Yeah, so Adknowledge, we've been around in the space for several years at this point, and we've got a lot of excellent DNA and people who've been in the space for over a decade, most of our top leaders, and have built some amazing technology which allows advertisers and publishers to come together in new and unique ways to really facilitate greater transactions, high quality volume of traffic to advertisers, publishers getting higher payouts as a result. And the technology is really facilitating all of it, allowing us to tap into new traffic sources that Google and Yahoo aren't really taking advantage of. So that's really our play. It's kind of the opportunity for advertisers to get outside of their normal Google, Yahoo buys. So we help them leverage a lot of other channels like email, social media, web content display, and domain traffic in a variety of new ways that a lot of advertisers that work with Google and Yahoo aren't used to, but our systems and platform is very similar to what they're used to with Google and Yahoo.
Cool.
And then we allow them to leverage that to get access to all those other traffic types.
And it's funny, you're emphasizing a couple of the big guys, but what's so relevant about what you're saying is that AdAge says that 70% of all online spend goes to 10 people. And you're trying to, even though 99% of the total traffic is somewhere else.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem fair, does it?
Yeah, that's something that we've really noticed at Adknowledge, that so much spend, ad spend, is going to the big guys, Google, Yahoo, a handful of others. But the reality is that people, you, I, and everybody else, we're spending our time elsewhere. We're spending our time in email, we're spending our time in social media, we're spending our time in content on websites and other blogs and things that we're interested in. And so what we're really doing at Adknowledge is focusing our efforts in becoming very good at aggregating that traffic, the traffic where people are, where people spend their time, and giving advertisers access to that traffic and to that valuable resource. So at Adknowledge, we work with thousands of advertisers who come to us directly through our systems, anywhere from education advertisers to home improvement advertisers, financial verticals. We've got 1,400 categories that cover, yeah, a lot of categories. So essentially, the 1,400 categories allow anybody from large corporations to mom and pop advertisers to get access to the type of traffic that they're looking for. So whether that's local advertisers wanting to get down to a state level target, or national or international advertisers looking for a much larger reach on the type of traffic or categories that they're looking to access, we've got a variety of things available for everyone.
And do you leverage through ad networks or exchanges, or how do you get access to all the cool publishers?
So our publisher side, it's almost all direct publishers. We do some interaction where we provide a feed of our advertisers out to some other networks, if you will.
So all direct, meaning they're all contracted directly with?
The majority of our large publisher relationships and the majority of our traffic volume is through direct publisher relationships, just like the majority of our advertiser spend is through direct advertiser relationships. Yeah, so scaling systems like that allow, well, let me go back. So to be able to scale our business in working with the majority of our advertisers direct and the majority of our publishers direct, it's really about our systems and the people that manage, develop, and run those systems. So our systems are very robust. On the advertise, it's self-serve, so advertisers can come in, can manage, set up, and do everything that they need to do with their campaigns all on their own, but then they also have account management support if or when needed. So the way that we access a lot of our clients on both the advertiser and publisher side is through trade shows like LeadsCon, AdTech, Affiliate Summit, other major trade shows that we attend. We also do a lot of advertising in various trade publications and media buys out there, search engine placement, things that way, SEO optimization. We also have robust sales teams that do a lot of just direct cold calling. We do a lot of referral business as well. And over the years that we've been around, several years at this point, thousands of advertisers, thousands of publishers, word starts to spread that you're doing good business, and it's very easy to find people once they're coming knocking down your door at that point. Yeah, actually we have a variety of people both on the advertiser and on the publisher side of things that do a lot of referrals or bring their clients to us or manage their clients' media buys or publishing monetization needs through our systems and through our platforms. And it's been very effective for people that have been doing that on a variety of categories.
So people can make money basically ripping you in effect.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot of that from agencies, for example. You've got traditional agencies who have a lot of advertiser connections who are still figuring out this online world and the online space, especially in the areas that we specialize in, like email, social media, other things that way. And so they come to us, they bring their clients to us, and are able to leverage our expertise, our technology, our people, to get things done for their clients.
And they can get a commission, just like if they bought it direct.
Yeah, yeah. So on the social media side of things, we've made a big push the last several years to make sure that we're a leader in that space. And we work with the hundreds and thousands of different application developers who work with social media sites like Facebook, MySpace, and others, where they're creating their applications that all the users are integrating into their profiles and are using and working with on a daily basis in most cases, whether it be games or ways to interact with friends or things that way. And so we have systems and platforms that allow advertisers to access those users through all those applications.
So I could go to your site and I want to spend $10,000 a month on social media, and I could figure out, if I'm reasonably intelligent, a way to go in and spend that money in social media and kind of understand what all my options are, or does that get pretty complicated? I really need to talk to an account supervisor at that point.
It definitely helps to work with the account managers because they understand all the traffic sources and the way the systems work on a very finite level. But the systems at their very core are very basic.
Once you know.
Yeah, once you understand it, essentially you have an account and you have the option to buy from a few different traffic sources, a few different networks, if you will. We have a premium network,
right,
a standard network, and a social media network that's specifically geared towards those social media buys. Also on the social media side, we've recently acquired the business called Super Rewards. It's a virtual currency reward system that helps sites and Facebook, MySpace, other application developers monetize in the social media gaming space and others through virtual currency reward points offered to their users. So say a user wants to upgrade their character in an online game that they're playing. They can perform certain offers or things that way, interact with different campaigns and advertiser campaigns, and get rewarded for doing those things as a result through the Super Rewards platform.
So tomorrow, I make a call to one of the other companies I talked to today, and they would like to talk to an account supervisor about what to do for one of their clients. Could they get a meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, on the phone. So
you got enough people or is it you're kind of so new you don't have that many people calling in for help, or most people are self-service?
So many of our advertisers are self-serve because of our platform and how robust it is and allowing them to be self-serve, that we've got plenty of time and plenty of resources, bodies, and chairs.
If someone calls in, they can talk to a person.
Yes, definitely.
Very cool.
On the advertiser side, you'd want to talk with either Eric Sternbach or Lauren Cody.
Okay.
They work with our advertiser sales teams, okay, or Doc Kim as well would be a good contact there.
Our publisher?
And on the publisher side, you'd want to work directly with me, Curtis Fullmer, or with
expert.
Yes, or with some of our business development experts, Lance Parker, Brad Levine, Craig Warby, or Aaron Hoffman.
Cool, fantastic. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a
Thanks
great
for your
concept.
time.